Are you looking for self-help books that can help you in your self-development but are also very easy to go through? If yes, then keep watching this video. Hi there, I'm Manpreet. I make book-related videos on this channel. And if you want to watch more bookish videos, please make sure you subscribe, follow me on my social media, and turn your notifications on so that you get notified every time I post a new video. Number one book that I would like to suggest you is How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. When it comes to self-help books, this book is often found in the top self-help books to read. And I agree with that opinion of many journalists, many book bloggers, because this is a fantastic book which is, let me break it to you right now, is not really about how to win friends. Seriously, I have seen a lot of people just not picking up this book because they think, I don't need any more friends, I have a good circle, or you know what, I'm a businessman right now, I'm looking for self-development in a way that would help me with my business. I don't need any friends. This book is not really about dating or making friends, okay? This book is really about how you can make connections, make people like you, close those deals, and actually have people work in your favor. And honestly, if you're a businessman, an influencer, a professional, you are always interacting with people, not with robots at this moment in 2020, unless you're chatbots or something. But the point is, you really need to make your impression, you really need to make yourself noticed, and you really need to make people work in your favor. And this book, still so relevant, it was written decades back, still so relevant, is about that, and it will really benefit you in a lot of things, with your family, with your business, with your profession, with your colleagues, with your boss, and with your clients, everybody. This is going to be very helpful, so do check it out. And it's written in a very easy manner. If you want to make it even easier, you can listen to this book on Audible, which is what I did, and I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I flew through this book in no time. Number two self-help book that is very easy to read is Eat That Frog by Brian Tracy. As you can see, this is a very small book, and the fact that it's small, that means that you as a beginner would be able to fly through it. It's a book on time management. Each chapter is like a point in this book. There are 21 points, 21 great ways to help you be more productive and to help you manage your time better. And this is one of the most recommended books out there, or it can also be the only book you need to learn how to manage your time. If you are reading this book, rereading it, taking your notes, and making sure you are following every single point in the book, then you need no other book in terms of time management. And if you are struggling with time management, pick this up. Number three book is Brian Tracy Library. So what is it? It would have been a big fat book, okay? But it's an audiobook on Audible. I'm not sure if it is available on other platforms as well, so you can check it out if you're using some different app for listening to audiobooks. But this collects a lot of good nuggets from Brian Tracy. Brian Tracy, if you don't know, he is one of the most popular productivity gurus for businessmen. He has held trainings for decades to teach businessmen how to be more productive, how to take their business to an above level, how to be a better person professionally, or how to manage their business and their personal life, how to manage their money. So Brian Tracy is more like a productivity guru, and he has written several books, small books, and a lot of his lessons and a lot of his lectures are put together in this audiobook library. So you should check it out. A lot of these self-help books are available in audiobook format, and I would recommend you to read these over and over again, or take extensive notes and refer to your notes over and over again if you want to take real benefits out of these books. Because self-help means you want to use these books to help yourself, and you won't be able to help yourself if you're not reading it with your full attention, or over and over again, or keeping all of the points in mind while you're going about your daily life. You have to use all of the things you learn from these books and see if they work for you. And if they work for you, you have to make these into a habit. You have to inculcate these into your daily routine to take full benefits of it. Okay, we are really moving towards how to make the best use of these books, but I feel like that would also be useful to you. Moving on to the next book, Girlboss by Sophia Amoruso. Now, it is not specifically a self-help book. It kind of is. It is written by this very successful businesswoman who is the founder of Nasty Gal, which is a very popular e-commerce website. And she has written about what she faced as a businesswoman, what she faced as a person who wasn't doing so well in the beginning. And she just started a business. and how she actually made it into a business that is making millions of dollars. So that is what this book is about. It's so inspiring, and I feel like more than the productivity gurus, although I love Brian Tracy and Dale Carnegie, they are the best, but I feel like more than the productivity gurus, I would really like to take my self-help advice from the people who have actually done it. I am biased towards Brian Tracy and Dale Carnegie, but apart from that, all the self-help gurus are the ones that just teach, all the life coaches you find on internet these days. They are the people who try to tell you how to make it, but you don't know if they have made it in something you have done. Okay, you just know that they have made it in selling people how to make it, but your business could be different, your aspirations could be different. How do you make it there? Those are the situations that make me feel strongly towards the fact that I would like my self advice from the people who have actually done it. They may not be as big as everybody else, but at least they are in the same field. Okay, so I wanted really to know about the e-commerce, wanted to really know about the selling business and everything retail business. So I picked up this book. I also watched a show on Netflix, Girlboss. It is also based on the life of Sophia Amoruso. So I really liked it and ended up reading this book. Number 5 book is How to Be a Boss by Lily Singh. Again, a personality that has actually done it. Again, a personality that makes me feel that she has achieved a lot, and now she can tell me and now she can help me out with her learnings. And that is why I really picked up this book, because I follow Lily Singh and I have been following her growth on YouTube. I have been following her channels a lot, and this book is again very inspiring. It teaches you about a lot of things that she learned as a YouTuber, as a person in this space, as a woman in this space. You should definitely check it out, and it's written in very easy manner so that all the people who want to read self-help books for beginners can read this one. Next 3 books are actually by the same Indian author. He has co-written these books with experts, so you get the point, right? I am actually taking my knowledge from the experts. So number 1 book is 13 Steps to Bloody Good Luck, which is written by Ashwin Sanghi only, and it is about how to attract more opportunities. Honestly, a lot of people don't know about this, but Ashwin Sanghi is also a highly successful businessman. He is an author, but that is his hobby. He is a highly successful and a very popular author in India, but that happens to be only his hobby. His main business is actually very, very successful in India, and in the Indian business circles, he has quite a name for himself. And he has talked about how you can attract more opportunities in your life, how you can be more lucky, how you can just stop complaining about, oh my god, I'm not lucky enough. He's so lucky he found that opportunity, he found that job, he found that project, but I couldn't do it. He tells you how you can do it, and a fantastic book, something I need to reread very soon. So yes, I will be rereading these books very soon as well, because I feel like these are the books that can be read over and over again. Another one is 13 Steps to Bloody Good Wealth, which is my recommended book for everybody in India to learn the basics of personal finance. Again, personal finance is something very universal to all of us. We all need to manage our finances. No matter how much money we are making, if we are not managing it well, we'll lose it someday. So highly recommend you. And also Ashwin Sanghi has written quite a series. Some books are not relevant to me. 13 Steps to Bloody Good Parenting, 13 Steps to Bloody Good Marks. I'm not a parent right now, I'm not a student right now, but I would still urge you to check out those books, because I have read 3 books in the series and all 3 are super awesome. The third one is actually 13 Steps to Bloody Good Health, which is a book on health, and really it gave me a start on thinking more about my health and making changes to my life that can make me more healthy. And it also inspired me to read more books, which eventually I read The Power of Posture, which is something which was astonishing, eye-opening for me. So I would say, if you're a person who seldom thinks about their health, you need to be reading this book so that you can be more aware. At the same time, you can be more attentive towards your health. We are down to the last 2 books in my video on self-help books for beginners, and the second last one is Just Shut Up and Do It by Brian Tracy. It is a book that will kind of teach you how to not procrastinate. This is really about stopping your excuses and actually doing the thing. The excuses might be anything. I don't feel like it, I don't have the time, I don't think I can do it, should I do it? All of those things, if they worry you while you are trying to do something you want to do, then you need to be reading Just Shut Up and Do It. And it's a very small book, so you can just fly through it. Most of the books in this whole video are something that are short, easy to read, so do not worry about the language or the length. And the last book is Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. Honestly, there are several videos and posts out there about 100 self-help books you must read in your lifetime. And I kind of do not believe in those posts. And I feel like most of the books in those might not even be readable for even me. There are two books that always feature in those lists, and those two books are also in this video. The first one, How to Win Friends and Influence People, and this one, Rich Dad Poor Dad. These two are an exception according to me because they are very easy to read, and they are something that will get you super inspired and give you actionable advice. This one, Rich Dad Poor Dad, is actually on personal finance, and this guy talks about what his rich dad taught him and what his poor dad taught him. And it's written in such a story like manner, very short book, and really makes that impact on you for you to dig deeper into personal finance and how you can be rich and how you can really grow your money. So I would definitely urge you to pick up this book if you are into personal finance. If you're not into personal finance, get into it. So yes guys, these are the 10 books that I wanted to recommend to the beginners who want to get into self-help books, who want to use books to develop their selves and to go a step ahead in their careers and even in their personal lives. And yes, that's it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed watching it. I really hope this one helps you out. If you think it will, please make sure you hit a thumbs up. And if you really want to support my channel, please make sure you subscribe and hit the bell so that you get notified every time I post a video. That really helps you support this channel. And also, all the books are linked down below in the description in case you want to buy it from Amazon. Honestly, these simple actions of you subscribing and buying from my links whenever you want to buy a book or anything you want to buy from Amazon, they really support my channel. So please help me out with that. Thank you so much. I'm really grateful to you for helping me out. Thank you so much for watching this video. This is Nandri signing off. I'll be back with another video very soon.